10 and a half months post ACL surgery, starting off the workout, always have my electrolytes and wearing a belt. This is the second set. I only did 2 sets. First one with the barbell only, and then the second one we're using 65 pounds. We were doing some dead stop Bulgarian split squats. Might have another name for them. That's what I call them. Using the blue pad, going all the way down, getting a little pause at the bottom. This is 10 and a half months post ACL surgery. Now, the heaviest I have gone doing just regular Bulgarian split squats, I think I've gotten like 135 pounds for 5 or so, which is pretty hard, but this is insane amount of time under tension. Now, obviously, I'm taking little breaks because you'll see towards the end of the video, like it's an insane amount of lactic acid. My leg's just on fire. So I'm trying to go all the way down, giving a slight pause, and then coming back up to the top. I'm wearing a weight belt here because of the fact doing the high reps, it just kind of starts to get into your lower back. So normally if I'm doing controlled reps for like 4, 5, 8, 10, I generally won't wear a belt unless I'm going like really, really heavy because I want to keep my core super tight and braced. But this is kind of something untraditional, and I think what physical therapy has taught me is that I've got to embrace the high reps. So 65 pounds, 20 reps of split squats. Here, like you see me turning my hip there, I'm like just trying to avoid the burn and the intense lactic acid buildup in my legs. But what I was saying is that physical therapy has taught me about embracing these high reps. So I'm trying to, get into these 15 and 20 rep movements, and it's super challenging and tough, but I'm embracing Bulgarian split squats like there's no tomorrow. It is my number one go-to favorite new exercise. I won't say new, but it's my new favorite move to do all the time. I used to be heavy on the reverse lunges, and now I am just spamming these Bulgarian split squats because I get so much of a benefit out of them. And this is my surgical leg here, using my right leg, and I'm actually very proud that I finally kind of got it back to almost, it's crazy to say, it's just a hair bit better than my left leg. Even though I've had surgery on both my knees now, my left leg was always a super dominant leg, but my right leg just feels a little bit better because I've really emphasized the stretching. I've emphasized obviously the physical therapy and the E-stim and the foam rolling and all that other good stuff that comes along with it, but I've been stretching like crazy. I've been working on my alignment. So in years past, I would just focus on lifting heavy and I would just have this over imbalance. And for example, I've always had a bigger right leg than my left leg, but now that I've been embracing the stretching, embracing the time under tension and working the reps and just being super OCD about my form, my technique, and my symmetry, that has what led to such great success with my rehab.